This is Shaun Neff. You're watching Behind the Design on CCS TV. The collaboration with Sesame Street started, we were at a trade show, and Sesame Street wanted to team up with a brand that's kind of relevant to an older demographic, being more like that high school kid, and felt Neff would be the perfect vehicle for them to collaborate and, kind of hit that, 16 to 18-year-old kid. What we wanted to do with the collaboration is put Sesame Street characters in a little bit of an older light, right? And kind of twist them and give them kind of a little bit of a cool factor that we thought kids would be into. One of the first, graphics that I'm a fan of is this shirt. We kind of did it like a little 8-bit video game graphic-esque vibe, and I really like the slogan, King of the Streets. And then even looking at some of these other pieces, like this Count Dracula piece, we did 3 or 4 shirts that we really tried to put these characters, simple colors, clean, like this is white on a black, not too much color. So most of the hats we pretty much flipped, were pretty clean, but with Grouch we said, you know what, let's just throw the classic green there on the front mesh, and then we did the big Grouch hit on the bottom. So, this was more traditional to kind of what Sesame Street already does. We felt we should at least flip one piece that kind of has that vibe. And then everything else, as you can see here, is a little bit more aged up, like the cookie one's pretty fresh, the little bones underneath it. Yeah, so this hoodie, once again, here's Cookie Monster, so we kind of hit him in a light. He's rocking the baseball cap. It's kind of got the lockup with the cookie and the crossbones, so we stayed true to kind of that blue, color, and kind of wanted to keep that element involved. So we thought it looked dope on a, all blue hoodie, and then flipping him in kind of the white and black. So that's kind of the vibe behind, the Cookie Monster graphic here. We thought to kind of launch this collaboration, we'd really have to do something pretty cool. So we thought with Sesame Street, if you think about it, Sesame and Street, we wanted to really play off the word street and kind of what we were doing. So we thought it'd be perfect if we teamed up with the 7th letter. The 7th letter is probably one of the most, if not the most recognizable graffiti crews in the world. And we thought it'd be a great idea if we can have the 7th letter kind of orchestrate this whole art show and have them depict the Sesame Street characters in their own way and do whatever they want with them, and let them express how they see and what those characters mean to them in their artwork. We orchestrated an art show down at the Known Gallery in Hollywood. So this is a piece done by Pose. I was instantly drawn to this piece of art. Huge fan of Pose and his work and what he does. I think he did an amazing job on mixing these colors, and it's, it's depicting, you can see the count in there. There's kind of a hit of him here, and then a second hit of him here. This looks like maybe a hand doing a peace sign. So I was just super hyped on this piece when I initially saw it and how it's done and framed, and you can see there's a bunch of newspaper type clippings as the backdrop, and it's all done on glass.